Willpower versus spiritual power, a deeper look within. In the journey of life, we often find ourselves caught between two invisible forces, the power of our will and the power of our spirit. At first glance, they may seem similar. Both guide us, both shape our actions, and both lead us toward the goals we set. But in truth, they are very different energies, and knowing the difference can transform the way we live. Willpower is mental strength. It is the force that helps us wake up early, resist temptation, follow routines, and push forward even when things are hard. It is what we call upon when we're tired, uninspired, or facing resistance. Willpower is a necessary tool in our daily lives. Without it, we become scattered, undisciplined, and reactive to everything around us. It allows us to say no to distractions and yes to what really matters, at least temporarily. But willpower is not infinite. It can be depleted. The more we use it without rest or deeper purpose, the more it fades. That is why even the strongest among us sometimes break down, lose motivation, or feel completely exhausted. Willpower, while noble, often depends on personal control and mental effort. And because it comes from the surface level of our consciousness, it has limits. Spiritual power, however, flows from a much deeper place. It is not about force, control, or even personal achievement. It is about alignment with the universe, with divine energy, with your true self. It is the quiet, unshakable strength that rises not when you push, but when you surrender. Where willpower says, "I will make this happen," spiritual power says, "Let me become a channel for what is meant to be." Spiritual power is rooted in peace, not pressure. It is the power that allows you to remain calm in chaos, to love when it's hard, to trust when you cannot see the path. It doesn't burn out like willpower. In fact, it often grows stronger in silence, prayer, meditation, and connection. It is not about conquering the world. It is about understanding your place within it. This is not to say that one is better than the other. Willpower helps you begin, but spiritual power helps you continue. Willpower gets you through a challenge, but spiritual power helps you grow through the challenge. When you try to rely only on willpower, you may feel burned out. But when you rely on spiritual power, you feel carried, lifted, guided. Imagine climbing a mountain. Willpower is the strength in your legs, the focus in your eyes, the discipline that keeps you moving. But spiritual power is the stillness in your heart, the purpose behind your steps, and the voice inside that says, "You were born for this." The beautiful truth is, we need both, but they must work together. Willpower gives you direction. Spiritual power gives you depth. Willpower comes from the mind. Spiritual power comes from the soul. Willpower is temporary. Spiritual power is eternal. In today's world, many people are chasing success with pure will, but they feel empty. Others are meditating deeply, but they take no action. The real transformation happens when we unite both powers, when we act with intention and spiritual alignment, when we pursue goals with purpose instead of pressure, when we trust the process, but also show up for it. So if you're tired, don't just push harder, connect deeper. If you're lost, don't just plan better, listen within. If you feel weak, don't just fight. Allow yourself to flow. Your true power is not in how hard you push, but in how deeply you're connected. Let your will serve your spirit, not the other way around. Because when your will aligns with divine energy, your path opens. And you no longer need to chase power. You become it.